Good morning out there. Welcome to a Facebook Live with Rhonda. I'm excited to come to you this Wednesday because I'm not going to be here next Wednesday. So this is our last Facebook Live together for 2018. Next Wednesday is the day after Christmas and it's my husband's birthday. And he's probably watching right now. Do you guys know what he does to me? He takes screenshots, because you know when you're doing a Facebook Live, you take a screenshot and sometimes your face looks a little silly. And all through the day, he sends me, funny screenshots of my face, or I'll be at home and like in the kitchen or something, or sitting in the living room working on my computer. Next thing I know, he's in there playing my Facebook Lives and he likes to tease me. So I'm sure he's watching today. So anyway, his birthday is next week. So I will not be working on that day. So I'm gonna miss you for a couple weeks. But keep that in mind that this is our last Facebook Live for 2018. I am so grateful that you guys join along with me every single week. It has been really fun. And I look forward to 2019. Now, I do have one more Facebook Live that I will do at the end of the month. So this is our last normal Wednesday one where I bring you to some super cute project. But next week on Friday, the 28th, I will be here about the same time, about 11 o'clock actually, and I'm gonna be bringing you all about paper pumpkin. We got the paper pumpkin kit actually yesterday, and we're already working on some alternative projects for you because I love paper pumpkin and I love my paper pumpkin subscribers. So I wanna make sure that I'm doing a little extra with them and teaching them how to use the things that they still got. Because this month's paper pumpkin is amazing. It's adorable. It's a little gift that you can give her. I think I'm gonna keep it myself, or you could give it as a gift. So if you still need one last minute gift, you could put together your paper pumpkin really quick and then give it to somebody as a gift. But I'm gonna show you how to continue to keep using your stamp set. And you got some extra pieces in there and two stamp pads this month. So next Friday, always just mark in your little calendar, the last Friday of every month, I will be coming to you with a Facebook Live on paper pumpkin. So January might be a little bit different because I think I might be gone that last week out of town as well. But I will make sure I keep you updated. So today I have a really neat project to show you. And it's one that was originally designed by I don't know who. And then my handy dandy, very good friend and helper, Susan Wolfert, made it and then gave it to me. We actually hung them, if you could see, we hung them on our little Christmas tree. So she helps decorate our tree every month. And she made this really awesome, everything she makes is really awesome. It's kind of, to me, they're just so full of detail and beautiful. And she kept saying, but Rhonda, this one's easy. And I kept saying, Susan, I don't think I can make it. It looks too hard. And she's like, no, this one's really easy, Rhonda. And so she convinced me. And guess what? It's so easy and so cool that I want to show you guys how to make it because I've actually made a couple of them and they really are easy. So anyway, it's this little pouch. Can you see it though? It has a front and it has a back that has a pouch on both sides. So you might be like really still in need of a Christmas gift. So you're gonna go get gift cards because it's really getting too late to do a whole lot of shopping. So you could have this be a little gift card holder on one side, and then the other side you could put some Ghirardelli chocolate, what's in there, or you could do like, here's a birthday one that we're gonna make. One of them you could do like the little card that you could write on there, and then the other side you could put the gift card. So it's a really neat little packaging idea to give for gift cards. Or just a pouch in general. So you don't have to give a gift card. This is just a great thing you could set on someone's desk. Why don't you, if you guys have jobs, do any of you have jobs where you work with desks, like teachers or like in an office? And everybody's getting, like they're gonna be really unhappy to have to work the day after Christmas. So if you do, I'm gonna challenge you to be a little elf, okay? And you can make up these and put a little chocolate on one side, and then the other side you could just write a quick little note like Merry Christmas or Happy New Year. So if you have to work the week between Christmas and New Year, do something to just make it special, you know? So I challenge you guys to be a little work fairy. And if you're watching me right now, you're probably doing it while you're at work, some of you, and and I know people would say, I'm sneaking you in during my work break, or if you're watching the replay, then this would be really fun to do. So just leave it on their desk, and you could sign it from you, or you could just leave it anonymous, that it's just something fun that you could leave. So what's really cool is that it sits, so I'll show it to you when I put my camera down. So that's what we're gonna make. We're gonna show you how to make them, and because they are so stinking easy. And we're gonna be using up our paper. Remember, we are stopping hoarding our paper. So what I want you guys to do for me, last week I challenged you, and I'm glad I did, that if you shared, if you liked or loved or any of our little things, or if you wanted to give me an angry face, whatever, I wanted you to let me know the feedback of our video. And if you did that, then we're gonna do a random generated, and we're going to do it today right after. So we give you one whole week to watch that video. So I'm gonna challenge you to do the same thing again, that if you do like this video, if you like this project, let me know. Give me a heart, give me a like, give me a thumbs up. If it's something like, oh, that project is not good, then you can give me an angry face too. All right, I think I've chatted long enough. I know some of you don't like the chatting, so just fast forward. You don't have to listen to me. Just fast forward and get right to the project. I'm okay with that. I understand you might not have enough time and you just want to get to the good stuff. But I do have to chat, because otherwise people won't see me pop up in their newsfeed. And I love chatting with some of my friends out there. So many of you became friends to me and are my friends. And like Stephanie Mangus is on there. Stephanie, always hearts for you, Rhonda. She lives in Texas. She used to live here and come to every monthly meeting, and a huge part of my Rubber Queen team. And she moved away, so we missed her. Speaking of the Rubber Queen team, I gotta show you guys one thing. January 3rd is the start of our new catalog. It's celebrations coming. And it's exciting. It's the biggest and best time of year. It's almost like Christmas for 3 months with Stampin' Up!, because whenever you put in a $50 order, you get to get some stuff for free. But the cool part is when you buy the starter kit. So starter kit's $99, free shipping, and you get $125 in product. So basically you get $26 for free. Well, starting in January 3rd, you get to get an extra $50 for free. So you can pick out $175 and pay just $99. So it saves you $17 in shipping, first of all, and then you only pay tax on it. Or, this is the coolest part. Can you guys see how awesome this bag is? This is the tote. I know a lot of you out there have probably already seen this, but some of you haven't, so I'm showing it off. But it's a really awesome tote. It even comes this really neat little bag tag that says Stampin' Up! On it. Love it. It has huge pockets in it. So we could buy this for $50, and it was like the first thing I did as soon as I saw it, because it is huge. It's nice to bring stuff back and forth when you're want to travel and stamp. You can throw your paper pumpkin in there, plus all kinds of other things. But only new demonstrators, so no one else can buy it now. It's only for new people who buy the starter kit. January 3rd through March 31st, you can purchase that and add it on. So for $129, you can get that bag as well. So make a plan. If you're not a demonstrator yet, think about it, pray about it, and we want you on our team. The Rubber Queen team would love to have you there. We have a huge online group, and we have a live group as well. So if you're from Michigan, we get together once a month. We do weekly things together. If you want business training, we got lots of that. If you want creativity, you get to get access to my Creative Corner for free. And I post on there 4 times a week with all exclusive projects I don't put anywhere else, not even on here. So my team gets all of that for free. And we also just have a great group that shares and encourages and laughs and prays and cries together. It's just a really awesome team. So keep that in mind, that's where you want to be. All right, so let's jump in. I'm going to point you down so you guys can see. This is what we're going to make, just so you can see that it does sit there nice and it's nice. These are the ones that Susan decorated, so just wanted to show them to you. And she used the dashing paper, which is still available if you want to get some dashing paper. So I am going to make you a Christmas one. and a birthday one because I could not decide. So, and sometimes it might help you to see me do it twice because there's some folding on this one. So last week I did the diaper fold for you, and this week I'm gonna do another fold. So this is kind of cool. And let's start off with the Christmas one. The birthday one is a sneak peek of what's coming out in the new catalog. So this is the All Is Bright paper. And what you have to do first is you're going to want to, let me get my bone folder out here. You're gonna wanna fold this in half. I like putting on the inside, what goes on the inside is the one that is gonna be here. So that way, like if it's a busier pattern or this one, this green is gonna be on the inside. I love this piece of paper. I have been hoarding it, I'll let you know. So I'm gonna use it up now because Christmas season is almost over, so I wanna use it. I love these light bulbs. They look so, sorry, I'm getting a little vicious on my scoring. I don't wanna shake this so much for you. Okay. So once you've done that, so you gotta fold it in half first. You need to do some scoring. There are 3 score marks. You guys can do this, I promise. If Rhonda can do it, you can do it. All right, so what you're going to do is you need 1 inch. So you take your 1 inch mark and you just line the folded side along the 1 inch. All right, so you're just gonna hold it there, and you can hold it down, and then you're just gonna score. Score good, so go back and forth a couple times. You wanna have good score marks, okay? That's your first one. Okay, your next one, you gotta go from your point down here to 3 3/4. Okay, so you take your point, your 2 points, and this one is 3 3/4. So score that one, score it good. And then do the other side, 3 3/4. Okay, that's it, all right, for scoring. And there's no cutting. Okay, so all you had to do was take your piece of paper and go to 8 by 8. So I didn't start off, I think I skipped that part. The big piece of paper is 8 by 8, all right? So that's all I did was just 8 by 8, and I did those 3 score marks, okay? So then we just take this and we fold it in to that side, and take this one and fold it in. Guys, look how easy this is. There's no cutting, there's no adhesive. There is it's just so easy, right? And then once you have that, you see how that looks? Can you tell? Okay, so then you're going to fold this in half, like that. And then this gets folded up. Oh, and then do the same thing on the other side. So this just gets folded up. And that quickly, we are done. Look at that. Isn't that so cool? Really, and then you have your 2 pouches. So let's decorate it really quick. First thing I did was I cut 2 pieces for the inside. This one I used real red, because look, it goes perfect. This is your traditional Christmas. These are 2.5 by 3.5. And on one of them, I am going to put a piece of Whisper White. Oh, my dear Susan, do you think you could bring me a snail and a hole punch, like a 1/8 inch hole punch or something? All right, while she's doing that, I am going to do my stamping. So we're going to use the stamp set, All or Making Spirits Bright. See the whole lights, this made me feel like that. So I got a piece of scrap white here, and I'm going to stamp look, I loved this set. This one's also still available. And I love the one that says, May Your Christmas Be, and then we're gonna use the bright. So this is our photopolymer. Oh, she's got me so hooked up. She brought me 2 adhesives, 2 punches. I love you. And we're gonna use the shaded spruce, which is that green color in there. And we're gonna stamp that. And then we're gonna punch it out with a 2-inch circle punch so that I know where to go. May your Christmas be, just like that. Then we're gonna take our real red, and we're going to use the little bulb. There's one here that says bright. That's the one I want. Yep, may your Christmas be bright. So this is if you're still in a pinch. Is anybody else still in a pinch? We're gonna do a red one. All right, so I'm gonna stamp that down there. And I'm gonna punch that out. Well, I gotta punch it the other direction. Let's try that again. So let's do this direction, then I can punch it out. This one is a bundle. It comes with this punch. Look at that. May your Christmas be bright. Awesome. And then I have a little piece of foil paper here. This is our champagne foil paper, and I just will punch out that little thing there at the top with the little like metal coil, you know? So we're gonna take that and put that down with a mini glue dot. So it's at the top of our little bulb. We need a little dimensional, and we'll pop that on there. And there, may your Christmas be bright. Perfect. That's gonna get layered on. Now that I have my adhesive, that would always help. You gotta have your basic tools. Usually I have one just sitting here, but I must have taken it. I steal things and never put them back. So there we go. Let's get these out of the way, because you know Rhonda, I'm sure I'll stick my whole finger in there or I'll ruin my project. Let's finish this. I'm gonna just put these together. Now you can round your edges, so let me show you Susan's. Susan's rounded her edges at the top, gives you a really nice clean look to it. I don't know if you can tell, but she rounded them. I'm just gonna leave them straight, only you can do it either way, because I'm gonna put a ribbon up there so you don't really see it. So that kind of just holds it together. And then I'll take our little thing. I actually like to put the mini glue, the pop-ups on here so I make sure I don't get it on my pouch anywhere, and then pull that off. And you guys know which circles I use. It's my favorite one, right? The 2-inch and then the starburst. I think everybody who ever watches me knows that that's what you guys all get that too, because that's how much I do everything. There you go. Now we have the one here. We're going to put this glue down here. Now you could stamp this. There's actually some really cute little stamps in here. You could easily pull off one of those and put that down here. And then you could, obviously just put some little light bulbs on there. Look how cute that would be. There's a lot of stamps in here you could do to decorate the inside, but you guys all know how to do that. So I'm gonna put that in here. This will be where you'll put your little message, like Merry Christmas, I love you. And then on this side is where you'll put your gift card. So there you go. And then last but not least, let's take a hole punch that my good friend Susan brought me and put that down there. Take just a little piece of ribbon. You don't need that much. I'm using that white polka dot ribbon, and just a little piece of that, and then thread that through. And you're going to then just tie that off into just a knot. You don't even need to do a bow. You could do a big, beautiful bow if you want to. Some people like big, beautiful bows, and you could do that as well. So this is more just for looks, because I put a mini glue dot there, so it wasn't gonna fall apart anyway. So this is more just to make it cute. So now here, for those of you just joining, I challenge you to be a little elf at work. So if you have a job, or if you have a school, you could go and put this on all the teachers' desks or something. You could make up a bunch of these. And then just on the flip side, don't put a gift card, just put a piece of chocolate. And then just go and see, it just sits perfectly right there. So it's so neat. So go ahead and have some fun. That's the fun part of Christmas. All right, next one, let's do one more so you can watch the fold again. So you can see it's 8 by 8. And this one is a brand new, you ready for a sneak peek? We have a new catalog coming out. And this one is using the How Sweet It Is Designer Series paper. So if you're done with Christmas, you're over it, and you want to focus on birthdays, maybe you have all your Christmas things done, then you can, hey look, I just looked at this punch, and it has the initials TA on it. So this means that this does not belong to me. I must have stolen this from somebody, and I believe it's Tammy Ackerson. So Tammy, if you're watching this, I have your punch. Isn't that interesting? That's funny, I didn't know that. And then we're gonna use a stamp set, Birthday Cheer. So this is a suite that is really super fun for birthdays. Okay, so let's jump in real quick. This one, let's see if I can make it go faster, because you've already watched me do it once. I want you to watch me do it again. So what's the first thing we do? I'm gonna have the stripes on the inside, because if you don't get stripes just right, they make your eyes a little wonky. So we're just gonna fold this in half. That's the first step. Make sure you get that nice and creased. And then we're going to do our scoring. So you're just gonna score at the 1 inch mark, this along the folded side. So you put your folded side in and make sure it's straight. Oh, I almost messed that up. So you can really, I love our trimmer because there's a 1 inch mark on this side. So I can hold this and still get my 1 inch. So I love our trimmer for that. And then I also love our trimmer because it comes with a scoring blade and a cutting blade. So go over it a couple times, get a really good crease. Then we do our points at 3 3/4 here. I love this, no adhesive, no cutting. Susan was not lying to me this time. It really was easy. Not that she lies to me normally, but sometimes her idea of easy is a little different than my idea of easy. So then we're gonna open that up, and then we just fold this over, and then we fold this over. Look at that, how simple. And then we're just gonna, we fold it down, and now see how fast I'm going because I wanna make sure you guys can, you've already watched me make one of these. I don't want you to, then this goes up. So you're, look at that. And then this is a fun birthday one, obviously for a girl, it's pink. But this, you can use it, there's lots of different patterns. So there's that. Here's this birthday one that I did. This is using, it's got gummy bears on it. I love gummy bears. I love gummy bears so much, I usually have a huge bag of them in my studio at all times. And then, there you go. So let's, a little bit of adhesive to hold that there. Our pieces I have for the inside here are Gorgeous Grape on one side. These are 3.5 by 2.5. So the white obviously is 3 1/4 by 2 1/4. We're gonna glue that one down here. And on, all right, one more thing to show you guys. This is a new stamp set, and that means it's a new cling stamp set. Oh yeah, remember loves and likes? I'm gonna put you in for a special drawing. I'm gonna give away another new stamp set. I don't know what it is yet, but it's a new one. And anyway, these are new. We'll no longer be carrying wood stamps. We're only gonna be carrying this cling and then our photopolymer. So you're gonna have to have clear blocks, people. You have to have clear blocks. Now I want to show you, I haven't even mounted this yet because I want to show you. It's very, very important. You can read the instructions, but do we ever read the instructions? Not really. So you want to, but red rubber stamps are so important because you can get a lot more detail with that. So when you have your stickers, you want to put your stickers on this one. These are what's going to make them stick to your block. This is it's like a magic something that makes them very sticky. So you pull that white piece off of there. Can you guys see that? And then you pull your little backing off of here. And then this nestles just perfectly in there. So slowly make sure you get it right in the right spot. And then when you peel it off. So that's a little trick to these new cling mount stamps. So when they stick down there, look, they are not coming off anywhere. As a matter of fact, you can't even pull it off, all right? You have to peel it. So you're gonna wanna get to that and just peel it off and put it back on. The thing that's so crazy though, is that it's not sticky to my fingers. And it's not, the block isn't sticky, but it's like magic. I'm just gonna pretend it's magic, and that's how it stays there, all right? So those are the new cling stamps for any of you that have used them or not used them. And we're going to use a Memento black ink. Susan, do you mind grabbing me a Memento black ink? And we're also going to, because we're gonna be using our blends. So I grabbed all the blend colors, but I did not grab a Memento black pad. This is why it's so beneficial to have friends with you. Thank you. And we're going to stamp that with Memento. When you're using blends, you have to use Memento. And we're going to just add in a light crumb cake for the cupcake holder. Everyone loves cupcakes. There's our light. I'm gonna take a little bit of the dark and just do a little bit of, pretending like I know what I'm doing and just adding a little bit of like a highlight there. That's what some people do. I'm gonna, we're gonna make this a pink cupcake, and we're just gonna do some pink frosting. I believe this is the Flirty Flamingo. I also feel like our blends are like magic. There's 3 things that we sell that I think are like magic, because I don't know how they do it, but they do it. So one is blends, like how it blends like that and how it colors so perfectly. I know there's real reasons why, but I don't know. and pool party for the, or this could be a mint macaron for the little things there, just like that. And then I wanted to pull in a little bit of purple. So let's see here. I wanted to add a little bit of a purple base to this, just so it's not floating on the air. That might not have been the best idea, but we're gonna try it and see. Okay. Now we're gonna take our 2-inch punch and we're gonna punch that out. And we're going to layer that onto a piece of the sparkle glimmer paper with our Starburst. We're going to then put that on. See, that purple looks good there. It would have looked really dumb if I had not, but I needed to have the purple there then it made sense. So you can see why I did that. Otherwise, that would not have looked that good if it's just by itself. But now it all makes sense. Pulls in all those beautiful colors that we have. All right, then look, that's it. We're done. You can obviously tie that that bow on the top there, just like we did. I'm gonna finish it off because I'm actually gonna use this. Literally, I had to come in here to make gift card holders this weekend for presents, because whenever I make them, even for a class, I use those. So I know everybody can always use a neat way to package up a gift card, because that's the part that means something. Sometimes they think gift cards you just buy because you don't you know what else to get, but it's so the packaging can still make it very, very special. All right, there we go. How awesome and cute were those? So here are our 2 birthday ones using our brand new product coming out in the Occasions catalog. I hope you're excited. I can't wait to start. I've already been playing with it. I've been playing with it a ton. This past weekend was a mini creative convention. So these were little gifts that I made for everybody. It was called a pillow gift. So I shouldn't say we. I designed them. I should say we. I designed them and came up. We used all the colors of the gingham gala paper, and then my friend Susan mass produced them for me. She has a lot of talents, you can tell. And then, so this was a box we did as a wow project. Anyway, my mini convention, it's online. You can take it anywhere you want to. And you can still take it. It's $39.99 for all the videos. We also do teaching if you're a demonstrator. We have 2 different teaching sessions, one on marketing and one on, celebration, how to get ready for celebration. But then we do 13 projects, and then we made all these cute note cards using all the gingham gala paper and the new butterfly set. And everybody, there was make and takes if you got them in time. Those always sell out. I can only do 100, and once I reach 100, then we stop. Then our other class was a bunch of beautiful Valentine's or love cards. Anyway, I can post the link because a lot of people are still asking for the directions for all this stuff. And there's also 2 extra optional classes where we did the Hey Love and the new Incredible Like You. They are incredible classes. So those are both on there. 13 projects, 2 wow projects, all the videos, tutorials, directions, and 2 training sessions. So anyway, if you want those, and this pillow gift too, so that's all on there as well. So I love our creative conventions. We have a new one coming up in January. It's a full weekend, so it's more expensive, and we do 16 make and takes, and we focus all on celebration, and we do 4 different training sessions as well. So if you're a hobbyist and you just love being creative, then you can sign up for that. There is a make and take packet that is only while supplies last. We can only do 100. So after that, usually it takes about 3 days and it sells out. You can grab that so you can make it along with us. If not, there is an all online access pass. So you can just get all the instructions and the videos and the training and everything. So the full weekend one that we have coming up is in January. So if you're on my email list, that's where you find out about all of it. I do post it here too, but Stampin' Up! Facebook doesn't always show everything. The feedback has been awesome. Carol just said she watched it all and can't wait for the next one. It is packed full of information, especially right now, to help you get ready for January and the new catalog. All right, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. Thank you for being here. I will not see you next Wednesday, but next Friday, come back. I'll be here at 11 o'clock Eastern time, and I'm gonna show you all about paper pumpkin this month and some alternative ideas that you can use with the products that you got. We've got some really neat ones that we're coming up with. All right, have a wonderful day. Good luck getting ready for Christmas. Bye-bye.